This is a character that does very well against players that like to mash on his shield, and Joker has a ton of safe aerials, so Banana, one of the fastest and best out-of-shield options in the game, so...
Oh, wow, he is already turning it up.
I hate both of these players. I hope both of these players.
It's your turn to nair on my shield. All right, now it's my turn to nair on my shield.
I just talked about how, oh, the Diddy Kong can go ahead and stop, like, players trying to mash on his shield. Seagull Joe's like, no, I am here to mash on his shield. What do you think I am?
It's past midnight, guys. Oh, no, it's not. It's almost midnight, guys. Let's go.
Diddy's recovery is definitely going to go ahead and be a great asset in this matchup.
Yeah.
That thing went from being like a bottom 5 recovery to a top 5 recovery in the game.
Remember when the game first launched and Diddy went further and he just pressed up B instead of
yes,
charging it?
Charging your shield, your up B.
Objectively worse?
Yeah, I
That's so stupid. How did they let that slip through the cracks?
This game was programmed by interns.
True. At least they've mostly fixed it in the end.
Yeah, you look at me and tell me that Mid-Mid's fixed.
I said mostly, okay?
So I think Joe could have just forward smashed that.
Probably, yeah.
That definitely looked like a kill.
At this point, getting hit by AHA doesn't really matter. When you're already above 100%, just some damage over time doesn't make that much of a difference.
Great DI there from Jerry, recognizing the down tilt. If it's not like at the wrists, at this point, it will not sit up for up smash or any kind of kill move.
We're still alive.
Neither of these characters kill particularly well if they don't have their like super good setups.
Oh, this is gonna go to game 10, isn't it?
Please don't tell me that. Don't bring that evil into this world, Ben.
Hey, all right, there you go. Almost 2 minutes in, we get him forward tilt kill. Good use of the AHA there, just to get some damage over time before losing that stock.
And we were at that point where, like, yeah, Diddy forward air's fresh, so that'll do.
Yeah.
Stop it. I love monkey flip as just a way to intercept people that are mashing aerials at mid-distance because they always just like have that little bit of hard landing lag.
Yeah,
just go ahead and use the grab.
All right. They're just kind of, like, it's funny how they go from, like, not touching each other for a solid 30 seconds to just swinging at each other constantly.
It's because neither one of these characters can really feel particularly comfortable when the opponent is in an advantage.
That's
like,
fair.
They don't really have get-out-of-jail-free options, so they just have to kind of take it once they start smacking at each other. The only thing you can do is, like, you don't want to allow Joker to mash on your shield. Yeah. You don't want to allow Diddy to mash on your shield. You have to go with preemptive hitboxes in this matchup.
This is fair. So it's either complete neutral or or just mashing on each other.
Down tilt not quite going to connect because Joker back here is a very safe move.
Yeah, some would say too safe, but at least he paid for it. He paid for the premium protection.
On the other side, Seagull just forward smash him, please.
Seagull, what are you doing, bud?
Up tilt would have killed there. Up smash would have killed there. This man just reflexively wants to get the down tilt confirms.
I guess it makes sense, but yeah. Ooh, getting hit out of his recovery twice. All right, there we go. Down to their last stocks each. Nice, good dash attack there to pick up the banana and pressure the shield at the same time.
Monkey flip is hell of a move right there. It's one of Diddy's bigger disjoints that you can use to combat these sword characters.
You wouldn't think it's disjointed since he's literally flinging his entire body at you.
I think it was ZD that like told me like Diddy's choose to lose when they stop hitting side kicks. It's such a good move.
It really is. Losing with Diddy Kong is a choice. Ooh. Down tilt. Ooh, okay. I think he tried to get the landing off of like an air dodge or something.
The one time he goes to the forward smash, it gets him killed. Oh no! Don't listen to me, Jerry.
Seagull, why is Jerry better at banana forward smash than you are?
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's always the worst to see your tool used against you.
Yeah.
And it felt like the commitment right there from Seagull. He was just like so sure that he was going to get that confirmed. So that is 4 in a row that Jerry has won over Seagull Joe. Is the streak going to continue that?
Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That is a good... He's going back to the Palutena. I understand. The Diddy had some moments, but just wasn't able to close out stocks nearly as well as he would have liked, I imagine.
I feel like...
is this a matchup where Seagull should go back to Wolf?
I think that any of these 3 characters are fine. It's mostly just like a playstyle issue rather than anything else.
Yeah, 3. What's the third?
Palu, Wolf, Diddy.
Oh, Wolf. Okay, yeah.
I don't think any of those necessarily have an awful Joker matchup.
That's fair. So far, I mean, he's doing a great job on the Palu of just racking up this damage, but now that Jerry has Arsene is when he really needs to be careful, because the damage can pile up so quickly, and he just doesn't want to let this slip through the cracks. The lead that he had built with so much effort.
But Palu got the back air of her own to force Jerry back to edge, and now how does he actually get back to stage? The roll on, unpunished by Joe.
Uncharacteristic, not able to ledge trap somebody.
These shield moves are doing a fair bit of work in this matchup.
Back throw, not going to kill just yet.
That is free Arsene, baby.
That is a free Arsene. At 160%, I mean, this can do no harm.
Hitbox, suddenly he claims space. I love that approach.
All right, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That he really punished him for trying to go out there with Aegon. Back here, not going to kill.
I am stunned that was like that close to killing and didn't.
Fresh back air at 140 on Palu, still didn't kill.
Well, that's the messed up part. He's never going to get that opportunity again because that is now stale. Well, he does have the Arsene, so the board air will finally flip that shield.
Just a quick, swift kick to the back of the head. All right, I like that Seagull isn't backing down too much from Arsene, though. Like, he's recognizing that the more damage he deals, the quicker Arsene goes away.
I feel like he chooses his options particularly well. Like, he recognizes where...
Oh, what a call-out.
That is like a little bit of a reel back, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I outspaced that move by manipulating his hurt box.
All right, getting a little bit of this damage over time. Jerry really wants to find this, the damage racking up so that he can clean out this stock without taking too much % on his last stock here. So far doing a pretty good job. Has not been touched yet this last stock.
Yeah, the problem is just going to be how does he actually get the
stock, yeah. Because if he doesn't take damage, then he's not going to get Arsene. But there it is.
Seagull Joe happy to oblige, however. So I heard you were looking for a couple extra percentage points.
Trade offer. You take damage, but also you get Arsene. Okay, I thought
but yeah, not going for the drag down. But it said the forward air will claim the stock and only at 22% and very nearly with Arsene in the back pocket. This is exactly where Jerry wants to be.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Jerry. Arsene online at 36%.
Down it. Oh.
Just go for it.
Yeah,
Let it rip.
Let Seagull Joe know. That combo, for some reason, with Arsene just feels so awful.
Yeah.
The base boosted back air directly out of the down throw.
Exactly. It sounds painful. It hurts me when somebody gets hit by it. Okay, not going to be able to connect that back air. Seagull Joe DIing out off of that down throw. Really good pivot grab there, and Arsene is no longer online. Seagull has a really good opportunity. What was that? Was that slingshot side B? He was just floating there for a second.
I don't know if Jerry knows slingshot.
He has been around. Slingshot.
He has been gone for a minute. So if that man like picked up that tech in his spare time, I would be seriously impressed.
Neutral air to up tilt?
Yeah, it kills too. You didn't know that?
That was so clean. I don't think I've ever seen somebody combo into up tilt.
Look at you not knowing that neutral air kills from Palu. Of course Palu's neutral air kills. Palu's neutral air does everything.
This is true. I suppose you are correct with that. All right, game number 2 going to Seagull Joe. Not going down without a fight. Refuses to get shut out. Palutena Joker. Let's see it. Game number 3.
All right, so I think Seagull Joe has found his character of choice here.
Yeah, definitely for this set at least.
Unless Jerry pulls off another immaculate reversal, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Goddess with the rest of their teams.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see. This is one of those situations where I think if Seagull Joe resets the bracket, I think he wins the tournament. But if
can see it.
What?
I can see that.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, well, obviously, duh. But if he, you know what I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a big if, but if he does, I think he wins.
Great parry right there from Joe, recognizing that Jerry tends to try to use both of his opportunity to toss out a back air whenever he does a full hop.
Ooh, okay. Jerry just swinging for the fences. He's looking for something here to close out this stock. Ooh, going way out there as well. Very smart high recovery from Seagull Joe. Okay. Arsene just about running out, and now this is looking good for Joe. Unless Jerry is able to find a kill. This is looking like it's going to be in the control of Seagull Joe. There it is again.
Yep, that's definitely a confirm that this character has.
That's really cool.
Cosmos saved to the back air, and that is the kill. So Joe claims first stock. After a strong start to the game from Jerry, it's Joe that is able to answer back.
Yeah, it's one of those things, especially with a character like Joker, if you don't close out a stock with Arsene, more often than not, you're going to end up losing the stock before your opponent. Like, assuming it's like a back and forth.
Yeah, character definitely has a little bit of Sheekitis.
Yeah, just a little bit. 1.2% on the second stock so far, though, so...
Great chase down
Yeah.
right there, recognizing the roll away.
Oh.
Gets the drag down, but can't land the
Wow.
forward tilt.
Not getting the confirm, but that was so clean.
It
Warping
feels like
back to
he's been
center
like
stage.
frames away from kills 2 or 3 times in a row now.
He did another 1.2%. That's like, it's a single hit of neutral air is what that is. He did that twice now. He just keeps warping to center, and it seems like Jerry doesn't really have an answer for that. Or at least not without Arsene.
Back air's still not going to do it, but the A-ha!
A-ha at 190%.
Oh my god. Finally!
Jesus.
That is insane.
All right, and here come the loops.
Nope.
Nope.
One loop and then Joe is immediately out. Can't get the regrab. It's like, no, you are going to recover low and open yourself up to a 2-frame. You don't have a say in this matter, my friend.
This is not a matter of choice. This is just what's going to happen to you. Damn, but Arsene just racks up damage so quickly. He's only hit him like twice, but they're at more or less even percent. Especially with that Aegon, yeah. I think they're going to be back to even at this point. Ooh, getting caught by that off of the dash attack.
Yeah, the last hitbox of it.
Yeah.
Good up tilt right there. It's such a solid anti-air to just like have
Yeah.
that random disjoint.
It pretty much only hits like right above you once it's in the air. Ooh, okay. Because it does hit in front of you for a bit.
So that right there is a vital kill, I feel like, for
Yeah,
Jerry.
I agree.
The biggest struggle, he hasn't like had... You're never going to see a Joker say, oh, it's so hard to kill with Arsene. It's always going to be, what can I do? Can I catch and intercept Seagull Joe's recoveries? Can I catch him when he's vulnerable, when I don't have this amazing tool?
Yeah. Because right now, Arsene online, but 143%. Ooh, scary situation.
He
for Seagull
outspaced
Joe.
the forward air. That was so sick.
He really did, yeah. Stabbed her in her feet.
Yeah, he
Back
did.
throw, yeah.
That's
Okay.
the problem with dash attacks in the corner right there. Always going to fall prey to the back throw kill.
Indeed, and only 46% on Seagull Joe. This is still well within the realm of possibility here for a comeback. I mean, all it takes is one hair to get it started. Jesus. This character, man. Back throw. This is a scary situation. Oh, I thought he up-beat. That was a double jump. I thought he up-beat for a second.
So how is Seagull going to approach this? Is it just retreating aerials? It looks like it.
Ooh, okay. I think Seagull... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I think Seagull's doing a good job of keeping Jerry away from him. But right as I was going to say that, closing out the distance and really racking up this percent. Good by Arsene. Whoa, he went for it. One last hit before Arsene was gone.
I mean, just let her rip right there.
Yeah.
I think it's a good option. Drag down, can't get the up smash though. Seagull Joe DIing up for his life.
Didn't actually manage to drag him down onto the platform. He got popped up at the very end.
And now Jerry's literally sitting at the corner, just like jump neutral air, please.
He needs Arsene back. Or not.
The
Never
chase.
mind. What a
Beautiful.
good tech chase. Very, very well scouted out by Jerry.
ZD
Wow.
not the only one who's got them tech chases already.
Yeah.
Jerry more than happy to go ahead and capitalize off the drag downs in those situations. And now Seagull Joe at tournament game.
Reaction times of a Melee player, am I right?
Oh, yeah. You got them wave shines going.
Yeah. Sticking with the Joker and Palutena. Yep. One more game, maybe. Also, maybe 7 more. Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
Same song, yeah. I think we've been in this spot a couple times before, not just this evening.
I do think it's funny whenever people talk about how, like, Game 10 EVO Grand Finals.
Yeah, exactly. The Animal Crossing music is, I mean, it's no Dreamland clapping, I'll say that.
That's true. But I think the worst part about Dreamland clapping is that the audience never claps on beat. The Smash community is just not musically inclined. They're all really bad at clapping to the beat.
So in these two's winners bracket set, Jerry got the reverse 3-0 as he started to pick up on Seagull's habits, and I'm wondering if that is starting to show here.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Both of these players have definitely scouted each other out. Like, that's what it feels like. They know what the other one is looking for. It just seems like Jerry gets more out of recognizing Joe's habits because of the character that he's playing, right? Like, he has Arsene, and when he picks up on what Joe is doing, all it takes is 1 or 2 really strong hits. Good grab.
Very nearly filling up his bar all the way with that.
Yeah, it was like 3/4 of a gauge, but the dash attack will negate all of the progress that he made.
I feel like he was holding straight up on that too, or up and in, because that angle looked a little bit weird. Okay, that is a great response right there. Just reel back with that forward smash.
This game sucks sometimes.
Oh, it's great actually.
Yeah.
I love it. Joe's like been aggressive with that forward air quite a bit, and Jerry recognizing that.
Yeah, this is weird. There's Arsene again.
Yeah,
Big brother is always watching.
I'll say the game sucks when Jerry gets like a down air into like forward smash and kills up 30.
Fair enough. Seagull Joe is kind of turning it up this game right now, though. Like, it's been a relatively even game, but it really does feel like Seagull Joe is the one that's found his footing.
It feels like Jerry really hasn't been actually playing too much. He's been stuck at corner, and that's
Yeah.
exactly where Joe wants him. No, you should.
Wow.
Oh, he's so light. He's so light,
Wow.
though.
I mean, he is a 16-year-old. In a trench coat.
He's definitely got them, whatchamacallit, them edgy teenager vibes.
Oh, yeah, 100%. He's the,
Nope.
it's not just a phase mount kind of kid.
No, who gave this man a gun and a knife? That's all I need to know.
Literally, the way he activates his, like, super secret demon power is by taking off his, like, his
Is
mask.
by being an edgelord, yeah.
Yeah, it's just super edgy. Now you'll see my real form. Anime hit
If I recall correctly, isn't like Arsene also like a really bad tool in the game?
He's the he's Pikachu. he's your starter.
Yeah,
basically.
but he's not like actually strong. Like you give him up and get something back.
Yeah, exactly. From my understanding, because I haven't played the game either, but he's the first persona that you get, and you unlock other ones that are just better throughout the game.
I don't want to consider what Joker would be like with the ability to choose your persona and get a better one.
Bruh, stop. Imagine Joker, but with hero down B menu, and he gets to select his persona.
Game
Wow, okay.
Jerry's going to have to select a new game plan for Game 5 because I do agree with you that it felt as though that one was all Seagull Joe.
Yeah, I mean, he two-stocked him, which is, I think that's the first time any of their games has ended in two-stock. It's always been down to last stock since. Seagull got on the Mario Tim. True.
Don't you do it, Joe. Don't you pull out some nonsense character here in Game 5. Stick with the Palu. Yes, go frigate.
Yeah, frigate.
Please.
Woo!
So we have a gentleman's clause here at the grind, which means that if two players agree, they can go to any stage at all.
Bring back Halberd.
Unironically, yes. You get hit with the hazards, you're a bad player.
It's your fault.
You're a bad player. The hazards are so slow, man.
Yeah, they are. They're very reactable. But you, like, I guess the big issue is you can get thrown into it.
Good. They earned that. Don't get grabbed.
Don't get grabbed. Hollow Tunnel.
Yep, so no changes here, Game 5. Diddy has been put in the back pocket, and I don't know I've ever seen Jerry pick a secondary.
Somebody in chat said melee players try to not pick up Joker challenge. Impossible.
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. So back onto PS2. Of course, welcome to MDBA.
They have the best games.
Did that Joker back here just clank with
I think
Palu
it
back
did,
there?
yeah. You probably just barely outspaced it is why that happened, but yeah, that was strange. Swinging at nothing for a while.
Both of them are.
Yeah.
Just like, put the hitbox there, hopefully they'll fall into it. What else am I supposed to do?
Don't swing where they are, swing where they're gonna be. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm not a boxer.
So Big Brother on deck, but as has been the case so far, Jerry been really unable to make too much out of this because he's been pinned in corner, but finally gets a double back here. Seagull Joe forced to recover high.
That was a good recovery, I gotta say.
It's one of the first times that Jerry's done that.
as well. Late hit dash attack.
Still invuln.
Yep. Ooh.
Drag down.
I don't think he was ready for that drag down.
I think he was just in a spot where he could not quite cover everything, so he just got the grab, which is still solid damage.
Yeah. Nice up tilt there.
Surprised it wasn't an up smash. Or
Yeah.
up smash, rather. Like, typically, like Tomahawk big hitbox is definitely a Joker thing.
I think it was more so he saw that Seagull, he recognized that Seagull was shielding, so he went for the up tilt because he assumed Seagull would drop shield.
Could be.
Is my guess. Good grab. Back throw's not going to kill just yet, though. Joker doesn't really have a consistent kill throw.
That 170, still can't deal with it.
Yeah. Ooh, going for the nair. I really was expecting a grab, to be honest. I mean, to Seagull Joe's credit, he's doing a fantastic job of just not dying. He's at 187 right now.
And Jerry has not been doing a fantastic job of landing this kill. It feels like he
There
hasn't even
we
landed
go.
the back air, and as soon as I'm about to bring it up, he gets one.
At 204%.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a very big problem in this matchup.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Joker can't struggle to kill without Arsene, but you have to make something happen sooner than 200%.
I mean, to his credit, he also isn't dying, right? He's at 150. As I say that.
That's the problem is that like what Palu's going to do is she's going to come off the Angel platform, use her invuln, push you to the corner, and then how do you get back?
Yeah.
It is a multiple choice question, and C has left the page.
All right. Just classic low percent things from both of these characters so far. Really good string there by Seagull Joe.
Yeah, Palu just kind of has the low percent combos
Advantage,
significantly better, yeah.
I think, yeah.
Joker is better at mid percents. Like when we're going for straight hits, Joker, like, good God, he does.
100%, yeah, definitely. Great back air.
Does Seagull have a double? I don't think he does. But
Nope,
instead,
it's
not
able to
going
work.
for a down air there. I haven't really seen Jerry go for 2 frames too frequently.
Maybe not used to it kind of thing, because that's... No, actually, no. In Melee, it's even better, because it's not just 2 frames, right? You can't snap ledge.
You can if you sweet spot it.
Right.
Just don't mess up.
Just don't mess up, lol. That's just the Melee motto, isn't it?
That's the old advice from Isaiah. Just don't get hit.
Yeah. Oh, why did that miss?
Because Joker doesn't get good hitboxes. He needs Arsenda for those.
I guess. But, like, a dash attack? Like, Palutena's right there.
Oh, the
What
drag
a
down and no tech.
catch.
That is a huge stock right here because
Wow.
Jerry may very well have the opportunity to play with Arsene before this stock is over. And if he does, he could rack up a ton of damage and build himself a lead that Seagull Joe could struggle to come back from. This is like the telling 30% or so.
That was just, I mean, I'm still reeling at how impressive that was. He predicted that warp onto the platform to get the drag down. Only 30% though, even with Arsene, just not able to rack up this damage as well as he probably would want to.
Oh, don't stand or get up. He rolled away though.
Did it.
Great parry from Jerry. And then he gets the drag down, but the aggressive nair out of disadvantage from Joe will draw us to our last stock of the set.
Here we go. 19% off of 2 nairs. Joe doing a good job of just pushing Jerry into the corner.
Great tether snap right there.
Definitely, yeah. We got to see what Jerry can pull out here. He's close to Arsene, which is probably the scariest thing for Joe right now.
But I mean, at this point, with 100% here, this is looking
There it
really
is.
good for him, even without the Arsene.
Big brother.
He got these tomahawk into the back air, and in a Game 5 situation, Jerry comes out on top.
Denying the bracket reset, just closing it out in time, and I don't think Seagull's too upset. He gets to go home earlier.
These two have played 10 games tonight, and Jerry might have won both sets, but it feels like the balance of both were just razor thin.
I think these two could do a first to 50, and it would end at 49 to 50.
I don't want to cast that.
No, I'm not saying it should happen. I'm just like, that's how, like, tooth and nail that all was.
So, y'all, very abbreviated end of the evening. However, it is past midnight. It is time for us and the stream runner to go home. Shout out to Ben.